What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today I got my top 3 NBA Prize Picks plays for the day. And before we get in this video, guys, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below, as over 90% of you are not subscribed. It takes literally 2 seconds, guys. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, so each subscriber really means a lot, and it really helps me out. And if you would like to like this video, that really helps me out a ton. You guys don't even know how much liking this video helps, because it pushes this video out to more and more people and gets me more people seeing this video and everything like that. And if you are interested in joining the premium Discord, go ahead and click the link down below in the description for a 3-day free trial. You can test out the Discord, everything like that. No point in not testing out the Discord, because obviously you can cancel at any time in those 3 days and you won't get charged or anything. But yeah, you can test out the Discord. It's a great community with a bunch of great guys in there, bouncing plays off each other, as well as ask me about my plays. And I will have all my write-ups and everything like that, how I'm pairing all my plays on PrizePicks and everything like that. And then lastly, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description, at Fields Focus. Go follow me on there. Trying to get my followers up on there, and I post a free slip every day on there. So go follow if you want to see some extra content with some more betting video or some more betting tips. So go follow me on there as well. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into this video. So yesterday was another winning day, guys. I'm gonna take this off real quick. Yesterday was another winning day. 2-1. We'll take it. We won a 3-0, but 2-1, you can never complain. You're always going to be happy in betting if you're profitable, and that's all that really matters. But we won a 3-0 day here, and I think I got the plays here to make it a 3-0 day today. So let's get right into it now. I got Jimmy Butler, over 32.5 PRAs versus the Philadelphia 76ers. He had 43 just 2 nights ago versus Philadelphia. He's over in 4 of his last 6 games overall. Everyone else on his team is historically horrible versus the 76ers, so Jimmy is going to have to step up, because Hero's horrible versus the Sixers. Adebayo's horrible. Horrible matchups for both of those two, and Jimmy's just going to have to be aggressive. And then to go along with the fact Butler is at home, where he has been excelling this season. Butler's averaging 23.2 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 5 assists at home, 34.7 PRAs, so he covers this by 2 at home on his averages, and he's covered in 3 out of his last 4 games at home overall. Butler's been a beast at home. He's been a beast at home. He's been a beast when he plays his former Philadelphia 76ers team. Obviously, that's his former team. He's trying to show out. He's trying to show them what they're missing out on and everything like that. Jimmy's a dog. I expect him to cover this, because this is going to be a big-time game. The Heat need this win again, because they're really trying to, each win matters for them, because they're trying to move their way up into the standings, and they've really been struggling as of late. Have you noticed how Jimmy Butler really hasn't been load managing much? There's a reason. It's late in the season. Butler's trying to ball out right now. This is when Jimmy goes into his playoff mode a little bit, because we all know Butler's a top 15 player in the league. However, in the regular season, he looks like he's a top 40 player in the league, because he really doesn't do much the first few months, but he's been turning it up slowly recently, if you guys have been paying attention, and I expect another big game from Butler here in this spot. Next up, I got Donovan Mitchell. Spider Mitchell, over 25.5 points versus the Celtics. He's over this in 3 of his last 4 games versus the Celtics. He's over this line in 2 of his last 3 road games overall. This is a horrible matchup for Allen and Mobley. Expect tons of volume for Garland and Mitchell, as, yeah, this is just a really bad matchup for Allen and Mobley, guys. Don't know what they're going to do in this matchup, because Robert Williams and Al Horford are really going to have a combat for everything that those two try and do. And I expect Mitchell to get a ton of shots up tonight. And then, shockingly, Boston is not great at defending shooting guards. The Celtics allow the 11th most points per game to shooting guards in the entire NBA. If Boston does have one weakness on their defense, it is their ability to guard shooting guards. And you know what? Donovan Mitchell's a shooting guard. And I expect like 20-plus shots from Mitchell. And if he gets to those 21, 22 shots, I expect him to cover this line. He's back in a flow after that weird rough patch he had in January/early February. And he's back to playing how Donovan Mitchell knows how to play basketball. I'm expecting him to cover this line. Wouldn't be shocked if he goes for a 30-piece tonight. Would not be shocked at all. So Donovan Mitchell, over 25.5 points versus the Celtics. Lastly, of my 3, I got Jalen Brunson, over 23.5 points versus the Nets. He's under this in 3 straight. Brunson is due for a bounce back tonight. I can't even tell you the last time he's been under this line in 4 straight on the season. It might not have even happened all season. That's how crazy this is. Brunson had 40 in their last matchup versus the Nets. The Nets are not a good defensive team right now whatsoever, with their new acquisitions as they're really trying to find themselves and find how to play together. But since these acquisitions, the Nets cannot play defense at all. I don't think they can guard me. I don't think they can guard you watching this. I don't think they can guard anybody. He was over this last 2 weeks, or sorry, over the last 2 weeks since all the Nets trades. Like I said, Brooklyn allows the second most points per game to point guards in the entire NBA. So, yeah, Brunson should have a field day. Covered this in 2 straight versus the Nets. He had 40 in their last matchup versus the Nets. He had covered in 9 out of his last 10 before this little 3-game slide. So Brunson should hit this line pretty easily tonight. And then the line's simply too low. Hasn't been this low in a long time. This is what his line was like early on in the season when he was still trying to feel self out on the Knicks and everything like that. Now Brunson goes for way over this every night pretty much. And his line's usually at 26.5. 25.5. I've even seen it at 27.5 at some nights. So 23.5, we're getting a steal here. This looks like a taco to me, damn near. So Jalen Brunson over 23.5 points versus the Nets is a best bet today, and I really like the value here. So those were my 3 NBA PrizePicks plays for the day. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel down below. It really helps me out a ton, as well as liking this video. That goes a long way. You guys don't even know how long away that goes. And joining the premium Discord if you are interested, as that really helps me out a lot. It's a really great community with a bunch of great guys in there. And if you are interested, the link is down below in the description, and you can join and get yourself a 3-day free trial. But without further ado, guys, that was all for this video. I hope you all did enjoy. Let's have a really good night tonight. I'm hoping a really profitable night. Me and all the boys, let's succeed tonight. Let's have a good night. Let's be profitable. And I'll see you all tomorrow with hopefully a lot more money in my bank.